Dun 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 dun. Ooh, ooh. Here you go. It's right here, it's not over there. What do you think, Theros? Does it get the seal of approval? He's not saying much, but I think he approves. Oh, you almost got it. Oh, keep reaching for it. Lose your mind. What are you doing? Chill! Welcome back to Talking Serpents. Today, see that pile of wood over there? That's going to be a nice new workbench. So, I originally came out to Texas because I'm going to be continuing with all my custom reptile enclosures. I used to make them all the time, and I was able to quit my job and just come here to build reptile enclosures. I love doing it. I love the reptile community, so I got a garage that's twice as big as the one I had in California, but I got no place to work. So, it's time to build a nice new workbench. So, if you ever wondered how to make your own workbench, this might be able to help you out in the future. I don't know. I'll keep it kind of brief, but this is going to be my tabletop, and then these are going to be the table legs, and then this is going to be the lower shelf, and this is going to be the underneath frame to make everything super rigid. And then later on I'll have the ends of the tables being able to flip up, and then I'm going to add a bunch of different add-ons for this table. But yeah, if this is something that interests you, then definitely stay tuned. It won't be too thorough, but I definitely will show you the gist of exactly how I'm doing it. Progress update. So this is my tabletop. This is the bottom side of it. I took three, what are they? They're 2x10s, and then to attach each 2x10 to each other, I did pocket holes. I got screws going to each one, kind of zigzagging if you can see them. And then I put a nice board around it, wood glue in between each board and the trim piece that goes around, and that's the tabletop. So it's nice and strong. These table legs, using 4x4s. Can attach them on there. 3, 2, 1. Once again, pocket holes everywhere. Super strong. Casters are on. It is now a table. So now I don't have to work on the damn ground anymore. Got the casters on, so now I can move it all around wherever I want it. Just need a lower shelf and some gusseting and sand the top because it's a little rough. It is also feeding day for Bandit, my false water cobra. There he is. I'll just put that bush back. So I got Bandit's rat stalling right now. Gonna be dinner time soon. Dinner time. There's the lower frame. It is flipped upside down if you were wondering. The upper frame. Get everything secured to the top as tight as I possibly can. That way everything I have on there is nice and flat. So then just need to make a shelf after I flip this over. And then it's ready to use. Yay! It's right side up now. Looking much, much better. Almost done-ish. So I got my lower shelves, and I got a slight problem. I'm gonna have to rip down the edge with my table saw to fit in the tight space. One down, one to go. Two thumbs up. If you notice that I'm pretty focused when I'm on the table saw, I'm only 28 and I know 3 people that have been injured on the table saw and I don't want to be one of them. So if you ever use a table saw, please be careful. So, not bad. Now I got a lower shelf. If it's nice and tight in there, just need to secure it all down. It's all done for now. Just need to sand it. That's an easy part. As time goes on, this is just gonna get me by for building most generic sizes for enclosures, but eventually I will be putting hinges on the right and left side, like 2 feet, that will extend outward on each end. So it'll actually end up being 8 feet wide if I want, or 6 feet wide, depending on if I have both of the hinged table pieces out. And then I still want to add a bunch of like hooks and maybe have like some kind of electrical outlet hooked up to this thing, and we'll see how it goes on. It's all sanded, nice and smooth and flat. All the corners are rounded out and smooth. It's done, ready to use. Now I can go back to building the reptile enclosures. Get out of the pool, sir. It's time to eat. Food? You know you want to. He was sleeping. So. Oh, what did I hit? My bad. You're backwards, sir. Filming. Well, he looks ready. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, ooh. Here you go. It's right here, it's not over there. Okay, good for you. It's time. You look hungry. Whoa. Come on. Here. Front of your face. Come on. Yeah, get it. Oh, wow. Well, better do it now while he's eating, right? That's a first. You look okay?
Yeah.
But here's the task of sweeping up. For the last hour or so, I've been using a respirator. It's been very, very dusty in here. Everything's a freaking dust storm. Not sure if it really picks up on camera. Everything in the garage is covered. So, I'm gonna sweep it up, and then I got an electric leaf blower that blows at 220 miles an hour. And I'm just gonna let it free. And just like that, no more sawdust on everything. Everything's nice and clean. Thank you, leaf blower. You're my best friend today. Right now we're seeing if it gets the seal of approval from my boa constrictor Theros. He seems to like it. It's a nice jungle gym. Hello. I think he wants to come on to me. Slowly but surely, here he comes. My arms the highway. Here he comes. Alright, if you liked the video, strike the like button. If you have any comments, put in the comment section below. If you want a custom reptile enclosure from me, let me know in the comments, or find me on Instagram, send me a DM. And have a nice day. See you next time.